has discovered oil resources. However, is the West ready to exploit these resources before South Africa can benefit? Other concerns have arisen before the West can exploit them, prompting experts to stand against this exploration. Yet, for economic gains, going against experts is deemed necessary. The real question is, can South Africa balance economic and environmental concerns? Let's find out. Recent energy explorations in South Africa have unveiled substantial oil and gas deposits. There was also a Total Energies discovery in 2019, estimated to contain between 1.5 to 2 billion barrels of oil equivalent. Additionally, notable gas discoveries include the Lear gas fold in 2020 and the Pioneer gas fold in 2021. This could mean much to South Africa, but there is a problem. Before jumping to the bad and the good, let's discuss the good part itself. Total Energies' area of interest in Block 567 covers approximately 10,000 square kilometers. It is between Cape Town and Cape Agulhas, 60 kilometers to 170 kilometers off the coast. The water depths in this region vary between 700 meters and 3,200 meters. This region has become the cause of a transformation in South Africa after the discoveries. South Africa plans to take advantage of these discoveries by securing a 20% free stake in all new oil and gas ventures. The government will also receive royalties and taxes from oil and gas production.
Quick question. It's like the United States and South Africa having a difference, and obviously after the last video. Is this a cause too? Let me know in the comments. Y'all think that would be a cause of something dealing with y'all oil or anything? Any connects wise with United States and South Africa? Like the stuff that we could help y'all with, the battle that we have now, y'all, since we're not helping and y'all not joining forces, I mean, like, would that be a cause of a lot of stuff like shortages in y'all country? Then in the comments, let me know.
Ensuring a significant share of the revenue generated by these projects. Total Energies, the operator of the offshore block with a 45% working interest, formed a partnership with Qatar Petroleum, CNR International, and one other. Yes, the discovery does benefit South Africa, but what can this mean for it regarding the issues South Africa is currently facing? South Africa grapples with one of the highest unemployment rates globally.
What? Nah, I didn't see that coming. Okay, so matter of fact, what I was just speaking on had nothing to do with anything. It's y'all, like he just said, it would benefit y'all, but the only problem is y'all have a high unemployment, so that had nothing to do with what I was speaking on. So that's like
persistent issue that has hindered the nation's progress. However, the newfound oil reserves have emerged as a beacon of hope, promising a boost to the energy sector and an avenue for job creation.
Oh, that's good.
The government is strategically positioning itself to leverage these discoveries, intending to generate a ripple effect that could alleviate unemployment and stimulate economic growth. The South African government's proactive approach to harnessing the economic potential of the oil discoveries reflects a strategic move towards addressing challenges. By investing in the exploration, extraction, and processing of these newfound resources, the nation aims to diversify its economy and reduce dependency on traditional sectors. This diversification could lead to the creation of a more resilient and sustainable economic structure. One of the immediate benefits anticipated from oil discoveries is the creation of job opportunities across various sectors.
That's good.
The oil industry requires a spectrum of skills, ranging from technical expertise in extraction and refining to administrative roles in management and logistics. As the sector expands, it has the potential to absorb a significant portion of the unemployed workforce, contributing not only to income generation, but also fostering skills development. The oil discoveries in South Africa are not only a domestic affair, but have also captured the attention of the global energy market. The prospect of significant oil reserves has attracted foreign investors, opening avenues for partnerships to infuse capital and expertise into the nation. The influx of foreign investment can catalyze infrastructure development, creating a conducive environment for economic growth beyond the oil sector. But will South Africa benefit quickly from this?
That's a good question. Hold on, let me see what he said. The approval comes after the government authority rejected PS challenge for further explanation. Offshore, Total Energy gets nod to drill offshore South Africa. So hey, let me ask y'all, bro.
Creating a conducive environment for economic growth beyond the oil sector. But will South Africa benefit quickly from this? Here's a reminder to please like and share the video and subscribe to our channel to watch more videos on Africa's geopolitics, economy, and changing landscape. Let's continue now. Offshore exploration activities in South Africa are regulated through government-issued licenses, following strict guidelines, and employing offshore seismic surveying. However, reports indicate delays in issuing seismic survey permits, raising concerns about the efficiency of the regulatory process. But what if South Africa is quick to take benefits? Are benefits coming without any concern? Nothing happens without a problem, and in this discovery of oil, there is a concern too, the environmental concern. The exclusive economic zone of South Africa is a sanctuary of marine life boasting diverse species, including fish, whales, dolphins, seals, penguins, and sharks.
I don't know if it's funny or not, but it's going to be a lot of dead fish in that water.
Environmentalists and concerned citizens oppose the potential environmental fallout from oil exploration in this ecologically sensitive area. Their primary worry is that the extraction and processing of fossil fuels could have detrimental effects on the delicate balance of the ecosystem, disrupting habitats and endangering numerous species. As South Africa seeks to harness the economic potential of its newfound oil wealth, the nation finds itself at a crossroads between progress and environmental responsibility. Striking a delicate balance is critical to ensure that economic development does not come at the expense of irreparable environmental damage. The government faces the challenge of addressing the legitimate concerns of environmentalists while charting a course for sustainable exploitation of the oil reserves. But does South Africa have any plans? How does South Africa plan to balance economic development and environmental preservation? South Africa has outlined a strategy to balance economic development and environmental preservation. The government recognizes the need to leverage the economic potential of these resources while ensuring responsible and sustainable practices to safeguard the environment. South Africa emphasizes its sovereign right within its exclusive economic zone, EEZ, to explore, exploit, and manage natural resources, including oil and gas.
Sheesh.
This indicates a commitment to regulating and overseeing offshore exploration activities. The South African government plans to take a 20% free stake in all new oil and gas ventures.
Hey, at least they doing something though, right? Like, they taking that 20%, which is going to benefit y'all in a sense. So
this involvement allows the government to share in the revenue generated by these projects, contributing to economic development. Besides the free stake, the government will receive royalties and taxes from oil and gas production. This financial contribution from energy companies operating in South Africa aims to contribute to national revenues and support various government initiatives. The partnership agreements between the government and energy companies, such as Total Energies, include provisions for community benefits. Companies are expected to invest in community projects ranging from infrastructure development to environmental protection measures. Before proceeding with drilling activities, companies must conduct thorough environmental impact assessments. This includes offshore seismic surveys that use compressed air to create sound waves, with measures in place to minimize disturbance to marine life. However, environmentalists ask one simple question. Why did South Africa's Environment Ministry approve Total Energies' offshore drilling despite the concerns? After rejecting an appeal from individuals and lobby groups, the South African Environment Ministry approved Total Energies' offshore drilling. The ministry, led by Barbara Creecy, dismissed concerns related to marine noise, oil spills, climate change, and
you see that freaking water, bro? Like, they gotta do something about that. That's disgusting.
Climate change and public consultation in a 144-page ruling dated September 24th. Creecy stated that the impacts of noise and light were adequately assessed and mitigated, leading to the dismissal of the appeal. And how did the Climate Justice Charter Movement respond to Minister Creecy's decision? The Climate Justice Charter Movement expressed disappointment at Minister Creecy's decision, calling it disappointing but unsurprising. In a statement, they declared their intention to challenge the decision, labeling it as irrational and disregarding climate science. This suggests ongoing opposition and potential legal action against the approval. Now the question arises, who are the key stakeholders in Total Energies' drilling project in South Africa? Right. Total Energies, the French energy company, is the operator with a 40% stake in Block 567. Shell holds another 40%. Sheesh. And the national oil company PetroSA holds the remaining 20%. This partnership outlines the key players involved in the exploration and drilling activities off the Cape Coast. But while the environmental concerns can be tackled, can we trust Total Energies? How successful were Total Energies and previous gas discoveries off the South African coast? Total Energies discovered two massive gas fields off the South African coast in 2019 and 2020. These discoveries made the company a significant player in the region's energy sector. The success of these previous gas discoveries likely influenced the decision-making process regarding the approval of further exploration. When is the expected timeline for the first drilling activity in Block 567? According to a source at the Upstream Petroleum Regulator, plans for drilling the first well in Block 567 are at an advanced stage, with expectations of commencement early next year. This timeline suggests that the drilling project is moving swiftly, despite the ongoing concerns and appeals. Do you think this oil discovery will change the employment dynamics in South Africa? Can any nation prioritize both economic and economic concerns at once? Let us know in the comment section if the West will try to exploit these oil resources. Do you want to watch more videos like this one? If yes, subscribe to our channel.
Well, y'all go subscribe to We Love Africa channel. That's all in this video. No time it is. Make that subscribe, like, and comment. We out.